Okay, alright. So I'm gonna be a little quiet because there's people over, and I don't want to be super loud, but yeah. So this is not my first YouTube video. I had made 2 others back in I wanna say it's 2023, back in October of 2023. Those did not go viral. They're no. Don't watch them because they're pretty shitty. Sorry for the language. But yeah, I'm gonna make. So this video is really about one main thing that happened in October of this year. No, October of 2024. But I know I'm kind of late. It's January but I know I'm kind of late. But I still want to talk about it because it's kind of seemed like it's an ongoing thing. If that makes sense. But before we get into that, I haven't really properly introduced myself yet on here. My name is Lainey, and I'm 18 years old. I'll be 19 this year, in June 12th. I'll be 19. I am going to Ivy Tech online, virtually, so we meet on Zoom. And, I'm studying to be a elementary teacher. Hopefully it goes well because I know there's a lot on that, a lot people needing teachers and stuff because there's a teacher shortage. I can't pronounce the word right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I want to be a teacher and hopefully it works out. And I don't want to be that person who literally quits after the first year. So I really want to try, and I always wanted to be a teacher. What else? So my favorite color is blue. I like mac and cheese, and, sorry, if you hear, a noise. It's the fan. I have a fan going on here. I like to watch anime. Oh, there's something stuck in my teeth. Oh yeah, I'll edit that part out. I like anime. As you can see, IQ, Demon Slayer, Skate to Infinity. I have so many films. Can't see Tonka. I have Tundra, Stuck Animal, and stuff like that. I also have a Tonka. And then Shoto, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry. So I got some blankets and 2 blankets from Hunter x Hunter, and then I got Gun Killua, Funko Pop, Tommy Kim and Jinky Funko Pop, the whole box set of Warner High School Host Club, and some other mangas. I don't want to go in. I got My Hero Academia, Haikyuu, JJK, Comic and Communicate. All of them in first volumes. That's really good. But yeah. What else? I like to listen to pretty much almost every music genre except for heavy rock, heavy metal, which is to me is screaming and yelling. I can't do that. I don't like that. But I currently into country, so Morgan Wallen, Bailey Zimmerman, those people. But also I'm listening to Chance Pina. Alexa, who's Chance Pina? Penny. I don't know if it's that same one. But I like him. One of his songs is popular on TikTok. It's called In My Room. It's really good. I would play it, but like I don't want to get copyrighted, you know. I do have TikTok, but since it's a quote unquote might be getting banned or whatever, my TikTok's Lainey Ratings 4 if you want to follow me there. I only have like 300 followers on there though. Low key. But you don't have to. I also have Instagram, which is Hey It Is Lainey. And then Twitch is Lainey8218. You can also follow me on there. Or you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. I don't know how much I'll be posting because, like, so considering that I made 2 videos back in 2023 and I'm like, peace out, you know. 6 minutes in this video already. I guess we can get into the actual topic of the video now. Which a lot of like people will know about this, especially the cosplay community. It's about like the whole wheat PDD, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know about this situation already, since it was very big on the cosplay community. Okay, which if you don't know who these are, I'm messing with my phone, by the way. Getting distracted. Okay. So, Whole Wheat P and PDD are cosplayers who go to a lot of anime conventions. I don't really know much about PDD, the cosplayer. It's either Pity or PDD. I don't remember. I don't know which one of those two though. I don't know much about him, but I do know who Pete is. Because I used to follow him. Like, I used to hate him, and then I followed him for a while. I'm like, maybe he's not that bad. And then the whole situation happened, which I will get into. I unfollowed him, blocked him. So what happened basically is where him and PDD, whoever that is, decided to cosplay as P. Diddy and Justin Bieber, and they reenacted scenes, if that makes sense. Like sexual assault scenes or weird scenes like that. And if you don't know about like the P. Diddy situation, not the cosplay, the actual person, P. Diddy is someone who sexual assaulted a lot of people. And one of those people is Justin Bieber. And Whole Wheat Pete was Justin Bieber and P. Diddy was P. Diddy. And they posted a whole bunch of videos which has been taken down by now. And a whole lot of people saw this and they were making videos about it, talking about it, as they should, because it's not right to do that. You should never ever do that, because I'm about to go on a whole rant here, and I'm sorry, but you should never ever cosplay a SA victim in the SA. Not only that, but to reenact it and stuff, part of stuff like that. It's like, you shouldn't do that because it's really bad. Like, I know I'm repeating myself here. You shouldn't do that for a lot of reasons. Okay, so one, it's because people could relive the memories of being essayed, not just only like Justin Bieber and stuff, but like actually other essayed victims could, like, seeing it being reenacted through like the P. Diddy and Justin Bieber can bring back their own memories of when they happened to them, or just like it's just really messed up because, you know, like, it's like saying, like, I just have to think real quick. I need to breathe. Okay, I just looked it up, and it is D. Pity, it's D. Pity, not P. Diddy. Okay, I don't know why I'm telling this, so sorry. And it's just not only Holy Pete that did this, it's also D. Pity, who was involved too, and you should never ever do that for the, like, people who have been essayed, or the essayed victims, because, it has, like, a lot of problems of reliving the memories and stuff. Not only that, but it kind of shows, like, man, it seems like you support that stuff, you know? If you do reenact it and stuff like that. I say the best person to get most of the information from is probably Danny Phantom. You can find his, he posted on his, it's the same video throughout all platforms, but he posted on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube about the whole situation. And you should go look at his video, because his video is really awesome. And you can also find it probably on YouTube, and definitely TikTok. Probably find it on TikTok much faster, but it's not okay. There's a lot of things that you shouldn't do. And I never, for me, I've never been essayed before. I don't know what it's like, but I can only imagine what Holy Pete and D. Pity did. I can only imagine what it did to people who were actually essayed. And from what I heard, the youngest was whoever, P. Diddy. The youngest was 9. And yeah, I can't imagine what it must feel like to see someone cosplay as a SAer and an SA victim and posting on TikToks and stuff about it. It makes a lot of me mad because it's so messed up. Like, the essay part, like what P. Diddy did, the real life P. Diddy did, was so messed up, and cosplaying is messed up because essay is nothing to joke about and stuff like that.
And Justin Bieber, a predator in one of his victims.
I'm watching Danny.
They made multiple jokes about keeping their relationship a secret, and baby oil, and many other things related to the allegations levied against P. Diddy.
Okay, I might know that part. But there was jokes and stuff. Me, like, keeping it. I'm gonna use Danny Phantom's. I'm gonna quote Danny Phantom's video here. But the original is video I'm quoting is Danny Phantom EXE, and it could be found on his Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, like I said before. But what Danny Phantom said that Whole Wheat Pete and D Pity, both, like, what they did was, making jokes, like videos joking about the essay and keeping it secret and baby oil and stuff like that. And, like, where do you draw the line? Like, to me, drawing the line is that you shouldn't do it at all, because, like, it's so messed up. No one has to see that or get reenacted by that. No one needs to do that, because it makes me mad. I'm gonna move on. So how they address, okay, what that then made an even bigger problem for more people in the cosplay community, not just P. Diddy and D. Pity and Whole Wheat Pete. Other cosplayers got impacted as well, because there's people who have been who had associated with Whole Wheat Pete, especially Whole Wheat Pete. Like, for example, Danny Phantom EXE, Arnie, aka Burlap, so many other cosplayers as well. I mean, they were attacking those cosplayers as for not speaking up, because they have, like, a lot more following than most. From what I saw, like, the only two people who addressed it are Burlap and Danny Phantom EXE, because they both, I know for Burlap posted on his story about it, Danny Phantom make a TikTok video talking about it, and they both are no longer going to associate with Whole Wheat Pete and P. Diddy. Which is, in my opinion, great. It just took a couple of days, at least for Danny to make a video addressing it and apologizing and saying he's no longer going to associate it and stuff like that, and calling holy, I'm gonna say a cuss word, ignore my cuss words, but he's saying he's no longer gonna take Whole Wheat Pete's bullshit anymore and stuff like that. So in my opinion, yeah, Danny's also said that he's not gonna associate with him anymore. Like, I already said that. He took down all the videos he made with Pete. Same with Burlap, aka Arnie. Like I say, you should go watch Danny Phantom's EXE video. He does a good job. I rated for a couple of my favorite cosplayers also followed or associated with Whole Wheat Pete, and I waited out a couple of days. Like, the main two that I know I followed was Danny Phantom and Burlap, like I keep saying, and I waited a couple of days until, like, I was giving them a week to talk about it, and if they didn't talk about it by the end of the week, I was gonna unfollow both of them and block them. But luckily, I'm glad that I waited, because they both made videos or posted stories talking about it and stuff like that, which I'm grateful, because especially for Danny, I followed Danny since like 2020, 2021-ish, and I loved him, and Danny's one of my favorite TikTokers or like influencers, because I love his content and stuff, and kind of hurt knowing that if he didn't associate, I might have to unfollow, because I want don't want to associate with people who support that or support that situation that Holy Pete did. So what a lot of people did, they were starting following them and stuff like that. These creators who associated with them, Holy Pete and P. Diddy, and to show like, hey, we're not gonna support you anymore if you don't talk about it. Which, yeah. But I'm glad that Danny did say something, because he's one of my favorite cosplayers. He does cosplay a little bit, but influencers is what I meant to say. But yeah. I know this is kind of messy. I didn't make a script or anything. I just kind of raw dog it. You know, speak my mind while I'm sitting here talking. I know about the whole situation for the most part. I know what happened. So I had a great idea of what to talk about. Holy Pete made an apology video. He made two. The first one, he made, it did not go well because it sounded AI. You can probably look it up. You can find it on TikTok. It's not that hard to find. I did it and I found it easily, his first one. But he later took it down from his page. But I'm pretty sure someone must have like saved it and re-uploaded as their own video. Pretty sure you can find it on there, on TikTok, and probably YouTube as well. But he took that one down, and then I wrote it down, but he made another apology video on October 31st, 2024. This all happened within like a week, so I'm gonna say it started that weekend of the 31st, which is Halloween, and I want to say it happened a couple days before that, or like that weekend. Let me look at the calendar. So we're gonna go to October. I'm gonna say it happened like the 26th and 27th, and I could be wrong. It could have been before that, but I know it happened before the 31st. But he made that apology, which is still up on his page. You can find it. Saying how much he's sorry, he did not know better. He should have done research, blah, blah, blah. I had to hold on.